They just want you to sit in your chair and go hip hip hooray for the Western press and the Western narrative, regurgitating the same old every single day without the stop. Please watch the first 2 episodes, the second series. Look at that.
Absolutely fascinating.
And it was the first time the Beatles had really stopped being semi-professional almost.
Good evening. We've got a match tonight. I think it's a match that, Slot will be let out of jail again. In all honesty, that is. He'll be let out of jail. All the crap that's coming out about with him. I don't listen to him, whatever he says. Never listen to him. And he was coming out with some whoppers. Remember when he says, when we won the league, that's 2 leagues in 5 years. 2 leagues in 5 years. Now it's two leagues in 30 years. What's the man saying? And it's all quiet on the Western Front. The film. But he's talking about Anfield. The noise. It's to you, Arnie. It's to you, mate. Anyway, let's see. He's on there now. Good to see him. And Christopher. Hi, Frank and everyone. Like and subscribe and no spoilers, please. See, the thing is, about tonight, to be honest, people, is I wasn't going to do any more, watch-alongs. I was just going to do like a pre and then a pre-match, like now. And then after the game, come out for the post-match. But this is a Champions League game. It's not a special game to me. It really isn't. We should hammer these. And at the weekends when we're playing in the Premiership, I won't watch it along. I'll have a pre-match. Come on as usual. I'll come in at half time. Go out there and watch it, and then come in at half time, see what you're saying about the game, about everything, and then go back out again, watch the second half, then come in again and have the post-match. That's what I'm going to do with the league games, fortunately, because it's a nice spoiler for me last week. And it's like watching a film and someone says right at the start, "Oh, there's the murderer there. He's the murderer." Just spoils the whole thing. Just spoils it. But anyway, that's that. So but tonight, we'll be watching it. Yes. And Christopher, the match, the team, Gapco's was a nap to be playing, though, wasn't he? He was a nap to be playing. I don't know. Pissed off with it. What I say to Franco and all you vets And all you Reds. Good evening, Bella. Hope you want to say it. Tease all you. Big up, Frank and chat. Smash the likes and subscribe, Reds. Thank you. You and Christopher, you always say that. Where's the carrier bag from? I think it's from, is it Azerbaijan or somewhere like, something mad? Is it Azerbaijan? Somewhere mad like that. And Bella, evening, Christopher. Stay. Good evening, Reds. Yes. Hi, Bella. It's great when he's let answer each other. Evening, everyone. Here's open for a resounding victory, says the Snape. I used the word hope in the loosest sense given, the way we're playing at the moment. Just don't, under any circumstances, lose tonight, please, Reds. There's no answer to that, to be honest. Really, Snapey. Exactly, Stay. Exactly, mate. Something fucking wrong. Something wrong. Even if Frank, God knows what will happen tonight. Come on, the Reds, says Linda Ellis. Hey, Linda. Paul Owie, we are threadbare and 1 or 2 injuries from disaster. Yeah. Spot on there, Paul Owie. And Penno. Gaxlow. Startling Gravenberch in defence. Baldy Slot. Do one. Should be starting Rio. Does more than the clown plus Salah has to step up tonight. He's been poor too. We wonder why though, don't we? You know, these are world-class players, you know, you're talking about as well. And the point is, with these world-class players, you just don't stop being poor overnight. I was watching a girl named Alice. She's a Man United fan. But she also gives a summary about, you know, other teams. She has a little podcast without the Manchester United thing, because she does it, like me doing this, Liverpool. But she does one separately and talks about teams. You want to listen to what she had to say. I was listening to her yesterday, then today, when I got home from hospital, I listened to her again. She was brilliant, and she summed up everything about Slot. Try and get her on YouTube, the latest one. It's just ridiculous, honestly. But she sums up, dead balanced. Her and Mark Goldrich, they're dead balanced. Just listen to them. His excuse is the players are tired. Yeah. FSG, these are supposed to be in prime fitness. Remember when I said ages and ages ago, I said I was watching them training today, and what they've got is medicine balls and elastic bands. elastic bands. Think about it. That's what they're training like. No wonder they're fucking tired. Hi, Frank. Who was that YouTuber you mentioned? It's a girl named Alice. Just Alice. She's very, very good, honestly. And she's a Manchester United supporter. Like Goldridge. Polo. Honestly, just listen to her. I thought she was terrific, actually. She says everything as a neutral. Everything. And she emphasised one particular point about mentioning PSG, you know, only we were beaten by FSG. That's how we won the league. And she put the league up, and she said, when that happens, look at this. We had 70 points and Arsenal have 54. She said there was no way they were going to lose the league if they was have beaten PSG. And he's moaning about other, teams playing 2 games a week. 1 game, I'm sorry. And we're playing 2. I think you can tell, it's like our school teacher, took us for sport. It's like him. Stupid. We took no notice of our school teacher trying to play football. And him telling us what to do, and he was like him. He's in other words, he's well out of his depth. Might have been all right for Feyenoord, They didn't set the world alight, did they? Feyenoord. Stevie. Let's go, chap. Hi, Stevie. Locks. Locks. 1-0, he says. Any score, as long as we win. And Stevie says, see our bench? My Sunday League team has a better quality bench than Slot has. Shocking. And Michael Day, yeah, Alice talks football. I think she's excellent myself. I've seen her a few times, not just now, recently. And Mark Goldridge. Because they're neutral, you see. They're not like me, calling their sloth for everything. But I don't like calling our manager. Any manager. But you've got to call them out when they haven't a clue. And this fella's clueless. Coming out with stupid remarks. Stupid remarks. And excuses. Thanks for that, Michael Day. Thank you. It's 1-0 I'm watching in the stadium, says Lopsy. Oh, that's good, Lopsy. If you keep on going on, mate, I'll fucking block you. All right, Lopsy? Then you won't be on again. You'll be lopsided. And Paulo, thank you, Frank. Stevie, Gravenberch was playing centre-back. Get ready to see a Gravenberch and Enzo at centre-back this season. We are in serious trouble, Frank. I always remember, what's his name? I always remember when Klopp was full of injuries and he had Nat Phillips and Rhys Williams. Always remember Henderson as well playing centre-back. alongside Fabinho because of injuries. So we're not going to buy anyone, are we? It looks like. Frank, your channel is more entertaining than Slothball. Thanks very much. That's a big up, isn't it? Big up. As you said many times, Frank, says my old mate Steve Mulholland, Slot likes small squads, but now saying it's not big enough. This is the patheticness of him. Because it was the very first press conference he gave when he first came. And he said, I only like small squads. Small squads. That's what he said. And I said, does this fella realise what the Premier League's like? Hasn't he done his own work? And people who know me will tell you, I said that exactly. I said that exactly. Hasn't he done his own work? He doesn't do his own work, the fella. And I proved it when we went this season, when we lost 3 on the bounce. It was a championship break, international break. And what did he do? Did he go up to AXA to find out how, listen, there, boys, getting his backroom staff, they were all so useless. And getting them around the table and saying, listen, lads, we've got to sort this out. Did he? No. He flew off to Dubai. Dubai. Is Jones injured? I don't know. Haven't heard. Must be. Or he could be. Yeah, look at this. If you're watching it now, this is shocking. Look at that. That's against Bournemouth. And Stevie, Frank, Slot interviews are showing me he knows his days are numbered at LFC. His interviews make 0 sense. Remember after the Bournemouth game, he was arguing with the referee, saying that one of our lads was foul pushed. I just seen him there when they scored, the winner. And he went to the fourth ref saying he got pushed, one of our lads, whoever it was. No. And Stevie says, this mess is all on FSG, Edwards, Hughes, Ward and Slot. Yeah. I've said all along why Klopp left, because of Edwards. He was told to leave, as I said, and come back in 2 years. Don't take another job. Even Man United went after Edwards. They offered him a job. He said no. Don't want it. Because he knew that he was going back to Liverpool. And what if you found out when he walked away from Liverpool and he was on full pay? What would you say now? That's corruption, isn't it? So what if you found out that? Or what if we, not you, but what if we all found out that? Because you just don't walk away from a job and not get paid. Like myself, if you know, I was seconded a few times, being honest, and you just say, well, okay, yeah, because you've got to keep your money coming into the household. You've got to. You can't just walk away and I'll leave it for a while. And you don't refuse jobs, that's one thing. You don't refuse jobs. So we agree with you there, Stevie. It says on them up there, on the owners. And he carries on by saying, Edwards used words sign young players quicker than Usain Bolt does the 100 metres. But when it comes to signing senior squad players, we are slow to pace. Monitoring players. Yeah. Good shout, that actually. Steve Holland. I remember Lucas Lever playing centre back with Klopp, but I think he improved as a player. Yeah, I didn't like Lucas though. I really didn't. I'm not being funny. Every time I see him, he's always giving free kicks away, just outside the 18-yard box, constantly. And he says, I'd say, Jones is sick. And Stevie says he's sick. He ain't injured. He's 1 card away from missing the next game. So Slot is saving him for this. Frank, if Slot was a dog, his owner would pull him down by now due to mental health and insanity issues. Frank, do we win or not tonight? We should win. Honestly, we should win. We should batter these. And the Polo Slot is a typical fun boy, suntan, ridiculous designer clothes, yes. Because he went to Ibiza, didn't he, that time, when we won the league, as a DJ. That was disgusting as well. Toscana. Want to say to Franco and chatters, let's see what tonight brings. But I'm getting sick of Slot's excuses. They all are. Toscana, they all are. Rumours coming out of Spain, LFC are in talks with Xavi Hernandez and Alonso. Say Stevie. I'd like, well, you know, that's great news, but I'd like Steven Gerrard in a capacity as well at the backroom staff. I would. Fucking hell, the telly's getting worse, isn't it? Vinnie Jones in the country, for fuck's sake. Come on, is that the television now? Vinnie Jones in the countryside. And Stevie to Toscana, I no longer listen to Slot interviews. I haven't for months, to be honest. and King Vader. All right, Frank. All right, King. Champions League night. And Jay Spear, I know I turned it off. I just, fucking hell. Just went click. Jay Spear. Can't they fucking get anybody other than Jay Spear? Yeah, Jay Spear. FSG are cheap. That's why Gravenberch is CB tonight. Could you imagine Rodri playing CB for City? Don't think so. Sums it up, that, doesn't it? Well, I don't know why all this, you can see that, can't you? I think it's the light from here. Comes on. See these, like, dots, what you see. Fuck. Stevie to Paul Owen. Slot would have been sacked in October 2025 if LFC had serious ambitions. They thought that they could, I'm being honest here, they thought, we'll get to the champion, we'll finish in the top. Because they depend on it. They depend on Champions League, the owners. There's the Anfield Road. Even in Frankie, lads, and chat. Get drunk. You never sent me that email, by the way. Been looking for it, well, Jason has. The door. Remember, lads, no spoilers for Frank tonight on the game, please. Well, that arsehole before, he was saying, I'm at the ground, it's 1-0. Does he think they were fucking thick? With our injury crisis in defence, Slot will play centre-backs. And Paul Owie. Vader. City will go out and buy 2 centre-backs for 75 million each before playing Rodri. Yeah. Exactly, Paul, says the Vader back. And the Raw. I'm disillusioned by the ownership. I thought we may be turning a corner with the investments in the summer. But alas, they are just not pushing us over the threshold. We should not be in this position. But we're in this position, Raw, simply because of the sloop man. That's why we're in the position. And we shouldn't. You're right, we shouldn't be in this position. But that's why we are. Because of him. He should have gone, in my opinion. He should have gone in... I forgot to take my tablet. Fuck. He should have gone, in my opinion, after the Notts Forest game. Some say the PSB game. But Forest, that was a shocker. That really was a shocker. And Steve Mulholland says, I only seen 2 carrier bag supporters in town coming out of Tesco. And Bella says, if Steven Gerrard returns to the UK before April 2026, he could face a tax bill of roughly 10 million because of his earnings from his previous club. UK rules. Frank, any news on Manchete? That's the biggest mystery of all, though, isn't it? Biggest mystery. The Vader. Slot would be good in defence. The ball would keep hitting his bald head. It's that big. FSG, a.k.a. do the bare minimum for LFC on the pitch. Is Lops again. I'm going to block you, lads. I'm sorry, but, you know, you're becoming a fucking nuisance and arsehole. Goodbye, fella. Frank, if we ain't 16 points above the relegation zone come start of our May 226 fixtures, we are in trouble. I'm going to see where I can get me travel. I should have took it. Never took it. Oh. Sorry about that. I just don't want to be in pain. Fucking cold doesn't help, you know. Look at the sweat. The sweater. Fucking tiny little fucking... little tiny things. Oh. How small is that? Manchete should get slot at the end of the season. Says Mulholland, Steve Mulholland. Our main fixtures: United away, Chelsea home, Villa away, all fighting for the. And last game, Brentford home, fighting for the European place. If we don't win any of them games under the sloop man, says Stevie. That's the frighteningest thing, isn't it? That is Fernie. Hiya, Fernie. Hey, up, Frank, lad. Should be an easy game tonight. It should be. But, at home, we've had, I'm not being funny, but we've had, on paper, easy games. If you know what I mean. And it never worked out like that. I just hope something happens. And Stevie says, Chelsea pays off Sterling contract in full. 18 months left. He's a free agent now. Opportunistic signing for FSG. I'll tell you something about him. When we had the Northern Irish fella, he always picked on him. The Northern Irish fella always picked on young Sterling. He's only a kid, if you remember. And anyway, when he was transferred to City, he said 6 weeks later, the Northern Irish fella was sacked. That's for the people who keep coming out and saying we're not a sacking club. The Northern Irish fella was sacked. And anyway, young Sterling came out and said, if I would have known he was going to be sacked, I would have stayed at Liverpool. He said that, young Sterling. Stevie says, hang on. Actually, Frank, I'm coming to the Newcastle game Saturday. Is it all right to pop around again? I've got a book for you about the new Troy. Yeah, just pop in before the game. But remember, I'm doing a watch along. And you've got to get up to the ground. But yeah, no problem. Come here. And you know the quickest way now, don't you? Rather than the long way around, actually. Little kids, aren't they great? These are tiny fellas, these, aren't they? No bigger than the ball boys. Oh, them little kids, I mean, coming out. Virgil and Gravenberch, Robertson. Four, three, three, eight. Seen the bench. Slovakia is that, the ref. There are no easy games under Sleuth, but no, there isn't. Steven Gerrard said if he knew Rodgers was getting sacked, he would have signed another 1 year deal to play under Klopp. Yeah, he went mad, didn't he? He went mad. Hopefully, easy game tonight, but still can't wait for slots. Do you mean to go, Bella? Jules. Are you Jules? One of my favourite girls with one of my favourite names. Cheers, Jules, dropping in. Thank you. Thank you so much. I always have to watch the kick-off. Superstition, as you know. Come on, boys. And Bella says, meant to say at the end to go. Of course, you, Bella, we know. I said it for you. People said Barnsley are easy. Let's face it. This Carabag side drew with Chelsea and are only 5 points off us. The tiny, oh, look at that. Already. Foul. Come on, boys. Could have come to me, Stevie. You could have watched there. You could have gone in there and watched it on a big screen, mate, if you never want to do that. Instead of phones. That was a good cross by Robbo there, wasn't it? Like, watching the CBS Sports Paramount on my iPhone. We concede first. Wish the fucking camera wouldn't keep going on him. That's the problem, Fernie, unfortunately. Yeah. Gravenberch broke his leg. Oh. Frimpong, is it? Yeah, Frimpy. Little Frimpong. I think it's either his groin or his hamstring. And that Van der Ven, it's like he suffers from a hamstring, and we're heavily and see what they did there, them lads, kicked it out when he went down there, the Frimp. Well, that's nice, isn't it? Oh yeah, look, here's the famous pointing to the baldy heads. Watch. Well, he lasted less than 3 minutes. What are you doing that for, mate? No. Why are they fucking clapping him? The Anfield. I'm making it right, Frankie, about being in this position before it was bearable because we had Klopp-style football and this ownership. Now we have a crap coach, bad ownership on the pitch-wise, yes. We've always been like that, though, because I know that Klopp never got any money at all. What Klopp won, you should know everyone, not just Raw. What you should know is that he won everything on a shoestring budget. Every season. For that lad, the way he's away there from McAllister, fucking hell, look at that. They're playing good football, look at that. Fucking hell, I was unlucky. Oh. Easily up there, wasn't he supposed to like? Yeah, look, breakaway, come on. There's the gap. Have a go. Ping pong. Go on, lad. He's good, that number 8, isn't he? He's brilliant. Have you noticed these lads don't panic? Have you noticed? I was just booted that clear. I would have been screaming and shouting if that would have been in our area. Clear your lines. Yep. You're right, Yusuf. Didn't take that well there, that lad. The fucking playing with us. I thought these would have been a walkover, being honest. We're running all over the place, aren't we? Oh, go ahead, Zeki. Oh. surprised. See, they don't panic. Journey, look, don't panic. They don't panic. But that's dangerous play, what they're doing now around their own area, just stopping and passing it. I'd go fucking mad, like a do with us, messing around. Oh, look at this. Fella's away. Oh, look at this. First shot. First shot should have done better there, that lad, though. Well onside as well. End of season. I don't know. I don't know what you say. There you go. And there's a lad on here, says, what's his name? Sudier Barati. He hopes he gets, hope we lose to get the slot to get sacked, even if we lost. But we don't do that. We want Liverpool to win every game, to be honest. But he will be going. He will be going. Sonny, he will be going, mate. Don't be worrying about that. When? That's the problem. He is definitely going. There's no two ways about it. He is getting a sack. But when, we don't know. I wish it would be tonight after this game. But you never know if you do get... If we do get beat, you never know. He could be gone. Look at this fella, look, playing around. See some boss like that. Why did he foul him there? Why did he foul that lad? He's going around in circles. Pulls him down in front of the referee. What's he going to do? Try and get away with it? Fucking stupid. Yeah, Man City are beating Galatasaray, I see. Very tricky players, these. These are good. Except that. Go ahead, Gapco. Come on, Eke, lads. Have a go. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky, that. I was unlucky. Goalkeeper was well beaten as well there. Enzo right back and Gravenberch centre back. I can't be asked. Says the fellow. Oh, Jesus. If anyone fucking says, I've heard them saying it, not you lot. I've heard them saying Slot's putting all the eggs in a bag, for the Champions League. Are we going to win that fucking Champions League? Under him. Go ahead, Mo. What a ball. What a ball that was. For the gap. For the gap. I think he was being offside, though. He would have been offside. But what a ball that was. This team is a good team. Don't underestimate them, Frank. Yeah. They are playing very good. Said it. Said it, Steve. Look at the gap. Look. Yeah. Get it up. Why didn't he fucking put us over? Why didn't he put us over then? Ekatike. Yusuf, these Tesco carrier bags are decent. I always get the impression that most Europeans are more skillful than the English team, says Barry. Yeah. The Anfield. Top it's off. I've lost my stream now as well. Should have got down to me. Anfield. That must go in. To go. McAllister, look. Fucking hell. Yeah. 15 minutes. Go. Oh, yeah, look. See the boys looking at the laptop, the famous laptop. Yeah, well in there. The boy, look. Oh, fucking hell, they're all made up. Been let out of jail again, lads. Did you hear them to his backroom staff? Broncos. Been let out of jail again, you know, fam. Haven't we? Slot training methods are crap. Frimpong didn't get injured at Leverkusen. Oh, you me? Sterling has been sold by Chelsea. He was 32. He was on 300. Was he? The modern game is insane. You're right there, mate. I think these will come at us and start whacking it. Look, he was expecting him to go through, wasn't he? Don't start fucking around like that. Round the fucking back. These are quick, these lads. Yeah, look, pass back to, they say him. Pass back to Gravenberch. Fucking hell. Pointing, pass back. Sideways. sideways. Put a fucking through, can't you put a ball through? Oh yeah, look at that. Put a little pass through there, Gravenberch. It's a suppose like, yeah, look, sideways. Sideways. Backwards. Oh yeah, it's the big long diagonal ball somehow. Go ahead, Mo. Why didn't he give it back to Mo Salah there, like a TK? Go ahead, lads. It's the Szoboszlai again. See the referee there? It's the Slovakian ref. Done it twice. There was no power behind the heads, was there? There, McAllister. Oh yeah, look at that. Thanks, McAllister. Out of jail again. That's what he's saying there. Steve says, Frank, after the game, can we send Slot back with and keep their manager here? Go ahead. Get in. Was a good goal, that one, by Verts. It was a very good goal, that. And Yusuf says, they remind me of Atalanta. Bit of luck finally, get him 1-0. Hi everyone, Paulie. So we're right down here. That was a very good goal. Irene Evans, even Frank, just got in. Saw McAllister scored, that's good. Oh, look at that, RSA. We're definitely RSA, lads. That's what he's saying. That laptop says, when we take the lead, drop the team back into a low block. You know, like he's done for 50 matches in charge. Hopefully Van Bronckhorst drops the IPA. Look at this. Oh, good job Virgil got back there, wasn't it? Going right to that, lad. It's good, that. That's fucking good. I'm going to go right down, boys and girls. And Barry says, I thought he was going to pass it to Salah. That's Verts when he scored. Yeah, Verts off again. No, it's Enzo. Was it Enzo? I can't fucking say. ball. Bad ball. Good ball and bad ball. Easy past McAllister there, that lad. Easy past him. Oh, who's got a penalty there? Okay, now. Don't like that shit. Go ahead, Mo, lad. I'll fucking run in. Go ahead, lad. But oh, fucking hell. I thought that was a penalty. I thought that was a penalty, says any of you. He never played the ball or anything, he just fucking barged into him. Not that dangerous, these. You know, what I mean is in their own area. Playing us around like that. I think you're right, Frank. It was a penalty. Clumsy. It was. Going in at the back of him as well. And he never played the ball or anything, just knocked him over. It was hard done to that, my opinion. Go ahead, Mo. Go ahead, lads. That's it. See, these fucking ran yards and yards and no one for fucking there against Bournemouth. When he ran 200 metres, well done, Mo. Keep it in. Good lad. That lad ran, two of them ran 74 yards, no tackle, just like that lad there running through. Fucking hell, if these were at, a top Euro size, considering that. Get up. See the gap having a go there? That was food and drink for Salah last season. Now he can't even get past his own man. Oh, what a ball that was by then. Well blocked. I've seen that there. Well done, Enzo. So I knew that he'd done well. That was a very good block. Fuck it. Nels Robertson looking clear. Fuck off, Sabozlai. See how fucking dangerous that stupid fucking ball was? Fuck yeah, no. Well done, Enzo, lad. They're giving us a lot of space, says Barry, yep. Go ahead, Mo. Oh, what a ball. Why didn't he fucking hit it? Why doesn't Vert hit the fucking ball? He could have fucking hit that as soon as the ball went to his foot, but he tried to take too many fucking touches. That's annoying for me with Vert. He should have just fucking hit it after the Salah just gave him a cracking ball. In the area as well. Come on, Mo. Oh, fuck off, Vert. Go ahead. It's it. It's it. Yes, that's good. Great cross there by Robbo, wasn't it? Hey. Fucking hell. Slack passing at the back will cost us, says the Snape. Yes. Hello, Dennis. Hiya, Dennis. Hello, folks. A bit brisk here of late. Family got iced in Nashville over the way. Oh, go away. Did you get me email, Dennis, with all my details? All right, Dennis, lad. That'll warm you up, the Scotches, Dennis. Mark Simons. Get fed on. We're playing well up till now, says Paulie. The way out is the magic finger gonna come out. Oh, see that, eh? Bobo, get back. Yeah, that's it, Frank. Thanks. Okay, mate. Thanks, Dennis. The atmosphere is rather flat, says Stephen. Yeah. Hey, I'm feeling off, says Dennis. That was a Robbo special, and has put 5 million on us. He's only going for 3, isn't he? Won't get much for him because of his age. Fucking hell. These are not a bad passing side, you know. Not a bad passing side at all. Look at this. Oh, fella has a go from an angle. Brilliant. Great ball that by Ekatike to Mo. And Paulie says, "Hey Dennis, I've heard of snow where they are holding Nam in Nashville. Keep warm, mate." Had about 6 inches of snow before it changed over to sleet and freezing rain. Trees down all over the place and still thousands without power around the city. Go away. I know that they've had it there. I know it's been bad. I was watching Redacted, and they said that it's generated by you Americans. They're trying to control the weather, aren't they? So I think they're experimenting with your own. Go ahead, Mo. Go ahead. That's it. You know, is that what you were talking about? I'm well behind you, aren't I? Held the ball up well there, though, didn't he, Mo Salah? Was that the special you were talking about there before? Putting 5 million, I'm well behind you, Stan. Yeah, look at the ball possession. 51% to us and 49 to them. Mark Simons, number 7 on the way. Oh, yeah. Because we don't play PSV again. Go ahead, Mo. Go ahead. Sob. Oh, bad effort. Should have just lit it. You're only like 3 seconds behind me, says Youssef. Thank you, Youssef. Just colder than normal here in Tampa. Iguanas falling out of the trees and alligators and that. Iguanas, alligators. There won't be many serial killers going around there, though, will they, in this weather? Look at Gapco go. Look at him. Go ahead. Go ahead, Mo. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, messing around now. Never seen Gravenberch have so much space. Normally he just swirls around, doesn't he, Gravenberch? When he gets it, just swirls around. Yeah, just like what Szoboszlai did there, twirl around. That's what must be the new thing. Training methods, twirl around. Like a ballerina. Go ahead, Ekatike. Go ahead, lads. Go ahead, Zetty. Oh, see the goal he's having for fresh air. He took his foot there, didn't he? To be honest, this last 5 minutes winning the ball, I hope works. Where have I seen this before exactly? But this, that's why I'm sitting here now. Because I said we should hammer them, didn't I? Albeit that these, when they've got the ball, they pass it well. It's it. And they block well as well. I want to know what happens with Salah this season, says Pennell. I love him, but he can't pass a ball, take a player on, or shoot at the minute. You're right. You're right, Pennell. He won us the league last season. Slot didn't. He won it. See how easy it is for them. Just imagine a top side. Look at how his Robbo breaking out. Then Gapco fucking it up. Go ahead, lads. Oh, unlucky. That was so unlucky. That was a good save. Did he save it, the lad? The keeper? Nah. Came off a fella. And the penalty, his goals and assists won it. Not ballsy. Exactly. I keep saying that. Ekatike looking lively, says Paulie. Yes. Oh, unlucky there, wasn't it? By the gap. Time to go to Saudi. That's Youssef on Mo. Yeah. Go for about £4 million a week. They love him, don't they? Galatasaray is my grandson's favourite club with, of course, Liverpool. Hope they both win. By the way, good evening, guys, says Janet. Thanks, Janet. Good evening. You go a go. You haven't scored, have they? Oh. For the ball. Oh. Should have put that away there. Needs a day before I'm happy against Whale Beaters quarterback. Says the pen. Yep. See how easy. Napoli beating Chelsea. Come on, Napoli. Toscana. I just don't think Mo has the gas to play wide anymore. Says that all. They should have been running away with this to start, sitting guys in the second half to rest up for Turn this weekend. You're right there. Out of the 20 right backs we've used this season, Enzo's done a lovely, solid job. Yeah. Excuse me. Couldn't you see it? I was telegraphed that. Telegraphed. Go ahead, Mo, keep us in. That's it. Too slow there, Maka passing it. So easy. He's good there, that little fella, isn't he? That number 9. He's only small. Tackle him. Half time. Okay, now look at him. McAllister, what's he moaning at? What's the end mooning? Good evening, Frank and chat, says Trevor Smythe. Buonasera, Paulie. Hope your wife is feeling better, says Toscana. Oh, that's nice. Half time, need to wrap up some work and stuff. Enjoy the second half, folks, and stay warm. Thanks, Dennis. You too, mate. Watch out for the alligators and those iguanas and coyotes and everything else that you get over there. Get Fetty on, says Mark Simons. Hit the likes and subscribe, please. Frankie is a man of oldie, sitting in the cold. So could you play? Yeah, the fella I went to see about me, the spinal fella. That's what he said to me. He said, oh, he was looking at all me thing. And he said, oh, you are old, aren't you? Oh, fuck off. Yeah, I am. Gotta have a knock, boys. Big up. Dangerous one as well. And my little spinal. Oh, yeah. Hit the likes and subscribe. Frankie is a man of older years, sitting in the cold. So could you please spare an upvote and sub so we can keep the eater on? A bit more composure and we could go nap, says Barry. And the Snape says, agreed to the roar on Enzo. Hasn't put a foot wrong thus so far, at least. Let's see what he does against Gordon. Do you know that Gordon, or the tunes don't like him, do they, the fans? The fans don't like him up there. Maybe because he's a Scouser. Paulie says, wife, still sickly but on the mend. Got me doing the laundry tonight. Sure, she's swinging the lead. Of course she is. I need the pullovers done and I can't do them. I haven't a clue how to do. I can only do the cotton things. And forgot to ask our Francine today to bring a few pullovers up to wash them for me or show me how to do them in my own place. Forgot all about it. If Chelsea don't qualify for the next stages of the CL, does that mean they've a chance of winning the PL? What Slot said, yeah. About us. Feel bad for Salah. Yeah, he has. No, playing with Capcom. The disability playing with Capcom. I thought you meant he's fasting, Ramadan. Callum. He's getting rid of McAllister. I like him. He plays some good footy, says Linda Ellis. He's been awful this season, though, Lynn. Frank, every time Slot on the brink of getting his P45, he gets an easy team to play. You're right. But I think too many fans are against him now for him to stay. I'm being honest. This lot are very open. With better finishing, it will be all over. But with our defence, there could be a twist. Exactly, Paul Owie. Exactly, mate. Just imagine a top European side. You know that's left there. Over 2 legs. And the way we are. Because they're just opening up our defence. And as you said, a better finishing by them. That's what I don't like. Prime of your life, Frank. I wish I was, Janet. Wish I was. The Snape. The unfair daughter, the Snape. Definitely, he's been so good, I haven't noticed him or his opponent. Enzo looks quality against poor sides, says Stevie. There you go. Hope they don't come out second half with back. Says Linda. Time for a brew, Frankie, lad, and a few bickies. Yeah, right. But just a cup of tea. And I think that's what I'll go and make now. Let you talk to all each other. Chelsea's barely drew with this carry bag. Look. I'm interested to see who we get. As we might be getting Barca. Now, they are currently losing. Hope that's not the case. What will FSG do if Virgil pulls up with muscle injury tonight and is out for 2 weeks? Don't say that, Stevie. He'll do nothing. Yusuf, it's Barcelona or Napoli. Liverpool will get, I think, says Callum. We need to go more than quarterback, says Stevie. My missus is the same. I tell her I'm the boss, and if I want to do the hoovering before the iron, I'll she's funny. That's what I tell myself. What shall I do first? Okay, now. Then I don't do it. I'll make myself a cup of boys and girls. Thank you. Won't be long. still winning yet? Good. That sounds more exciting. Why did they change it? Don't know what you're saying. Barca in the new camp will be a great side, yes. Best book your holiday now. I've done it. I might be able to go. Everything paid for. Might be able to go, unfortunately. Just hope to get to see Macbeth at the Empire. Are you talking about this Champions League the way it is now? Yes, money making. That's why I said, lads, that I don't think, I know that these will have a European Super League. Remember, like a few years ago, and FSG was all right in it, saying, yeah. Go ahead, Mo, lad. Oh. We asked the twiddle this year, the magic swirl. Must be telling Gravenberg to swirl. Go ahead, Mo, lad. Go ahead. Go ahead, have a go. Who's tripped up there? Who's tripped up? Just outside the area as well. So, yeah, so do I. Agree with you there. But Szoboszlai will be taking penalties and free kicks and everything. Oh yeah, there's a new system coming out. Have you noticed, Robbo? He's looking at their goalkeeper. Look, watch. Oh, that. I wonder who came out with that. Sloot or Van Bronckhorst. Mo will take this. What a goal! What a goal that was! That's brilliant. Well done, Mo, lads. Yes. Fucking get it. Get in. Youssef can't keep a good king down. No. That was a cracker, that, wasn't it? That was a gone in no matter who we'd be playing. I knew he'd take that goal. Mo. See the way he was. See that? Patting the bird. All the journos will be fawning over this. Fawning. Slot got it right. Good lad, Mo, says Barry. Get in, says Pello. Fabulous goal, says Lindy. What a beauty, Toscan. Who Franco the That's it. That's it. Go ahead, Enzo, lad. Go ahead, Fitch. Go ahead, Mo. Go ahead, lad. Have a go. Have a go, sob. Fuck off. Should have had. There's the gap. Look at this. He'll have a go. Loves having a go. Loves cutting in and having a go. Bad ball, though, wasn't it? By broke it down. Broke the move down by McAllister. Go ahead, Mac. Go ahead, lads. Get it over, Robbo. Oh. See the shot by Mo there. I think it was. I wasn't a shot. I think he was passing it back to, crossfield to Robertson. That's it. Good ball by Mo there. And again, Mo. Fight for it. Good ball. Oh, bad header that. Wasn't that an awful header by Ekatike? It's the blonde here. Do you think he wants to look like a blonde bombshell? That was the worst header I've seen, that. Wasn't even a trippy bit as well. And Pello says, Salah must look at my comments after half time about shooting. Must be following you, Frank. Excuse me. I nearly missed the goal because yeah, it's horrible when it buffers. Fuck. Go ahead, Mo. Go ahead. Ball, yeah. Go ahead, Bates. Go ahead, Zeki. Go ahead, lads. Gapco. Oh, what a save. It's unlucky, that. But I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying, though, but, look at the side. At Anfield as well. But he'll play Kirkaz against the Toon. See the threepenny bit head by Robertson there. That's header. That little Rio's Go ahead, Enzo, lad. Go ahead, Mo. Look at this. See what I mean? Oh, look at that. It just broke us up. Little counter. Go ahead, Zeki, lad. Have a go. Get in. Good goal. We are, look. He used to do all that. Remember Bobby? He's made up the lads, isn't he? Oh, I like that snavy, lads. You goes, boss. And Stevie says, we won't lose this. Get the kids on. He won't. You go a go. He's right. You're right there. I want 10. You see, the team is not that good. That's why I said we should batter these. And how bad we're playing, if you know what I mean. Look at those. Isn't it great that they've come all the way? Aye. Wherever they come from. Long journey. See that? Look, they just opens us. I go. Oh, well plays it. Oh, yes, go ahead. Go ahead, Robertson. Go ahead, Bates. Have a go. Azerbaijan, yeah. Talk to someone, tell them. That's great, that. Azerbaijan. If you know your geography, fucking hell. It's over by Russia. Coming here. That's great. Go ahead. If that was gone then, he would have been picked for the next 88 games because Slot won't be getting the sack. Not after this great win. I need Robbo to score before he joins Spurs. Go ahead. McAllister again. Okay, now. He's even playing well against them. He's been fucking awful, hasn't he, all season? There's our faithful look. But I like that, the way he follows it through, McAllister. He followed the ball. It was a good ball by there, right back to Macca there, wasn't it? Where the fuck has this been? We actually scored more than 3 and 2. Yes. I say we just bring the kids on, says Yusuf. Make a change on 65 minutes, baldy. Gapco could stay out there all night and he still couldn't score. Or still wouldn't. To think of it, he couldn't score. And go. Chelsea 2-2, against Napoli. The Pedro. Can we get Chelsea? I hope not. They're horrible, them. Smashing a Sunday League team tonight is fun. We are on cloud 9, back to earth when Newcastle comes down. Penal may only watch us in Europe from now on. Oh, I'm lucky there by Verge, wasn't it? Oh, yeah. The little Rio's coming on. Where's Sobbo, lad? Pass it back to our goalie. He's done absolutely nothing, has he? Alisson. Absolutely nothing. That's how bad these are. But I like the way they played somewhere, passion. But just not good enough. We've only had 5 total attempts, 16 and 5 on target, and 5's gone in. That's being on target. Look at that ball by Gravenberch. Gone berserk. Go ahead, lads. What's he fuck? What are they doing, these? Oh, that was a sitter by Ekatike there. Mo put us on the fucking plate for him. I said, didn't I? In first half when they were messing about in the Anfield Road end. I'd be fucking screaming if that would be us. That's shocking, that. Naomi. Oh yeah, Vert's coming off. Eki's coming off. He's got the Frimpong headbands on, hasn't he, young Rio? It's to keep us... I agree with you. I like young Johns. He would have been in and around the first team. He would have been. Telling you now. I like him. But he's injury prone, isn't he? He's another Batatic. Injury prone. Well, another free kick. Paul, that got booked. Frank, Chelsea bring on their subs on score the second. That's what you get when you have quality squad depth. Slot would have learned Dan's out or put him in his dungeon. Yeah, I agree there. He doesn't like young kids, does he? But he seems to like this Naomi and young Rio. Not saying, but I think he has to use them, if you know what I mean. Oh, yeah. I want to take it. I want to take it. I want to score for me dad. Must be flowing there, lads. Says the Anfield. It's a Paul Bay. Oh, there's Paul. Oh, there's Paul, yeah. Sorry there, Paul. Pina coladas are out in Tenerife. All right, Paul, lads. Paul doesn't go away for a week, or two. He goes for 6 months. Oh. Free as a that one. You're right, Penno. You're so right about that comment. Slot only using Leo because he had no choice, says Stevie. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, this Nallo, fucking hell, he's awful. This Fred up, as he is. He's praying that he doesn't get sent off. Don't be fooled by balls, he says, me old mate Paul Beck. We're not. We're not. There's only the Anfield Road he's fooled by him. He's saying, oh, we've got to give him another contract after this display. Exactly. Oh, he's saving him for Newcastle, bringing him off. No one came in for Fredo, did they? I thought someone from Italy would go in for him. Usain Bolt's brother Danny playing tonight against us. Is he? Is that true? Champions League format, rubbish. They are getting beat 5-0, and they have went up 2 places in the Champions League. Yeah, Nallo was shocking. Plays a bunch of, yeah, you're right there. Yeah, look, he's going to have a go. Go ahead, Fezzo. Oh, lucky. It ends up trying to dribble there. I think Virgil's injured there, you know. Did you see him? That could stiffen up on him, that. Just imagine if he's injured against Newcastle. Be the icing on the cake if Chelsea scored. You're right there, Penno. It is like a pre-season game. Good shout, though. Frank, get your boots ready. You might get a game this. We look okay against the likes of Carrierbag who can't defend or attack, says Paul Owen. Archie. Are you Frank? Are you Archie? Little word for their fans, yeah. I think it's great for their fans. Who missed that? Was that couldn't have been Gapco because he's off. Who missed that fucking header there? Was it Fetty? Should have got his fucking head to it. Spurs are like us, crap in the league, good in Europe. Frank, we can play a Carrierbag FC every week. Yes. Paul Burke says. Paul Burke, international correspondent for the Frank Carlyle. Signing off. Oh, enjoy your holiday, what's left of it, mate. See you, Paul. I'm fucking freezing here. Enzo. Oh, go ahead, Mo, lads. Have a go. The IBR. Evening, Captain Kaiser, Don Franco. Hope you're well. Yes. Eddie L might get sacked before Slot. I think anyone will get sacked before Slot. Anyone. I think he's here to stay after this performance. Oh, look at them fans. I think they're brilliant. Well done. Zuber. Is that he on? And he wants to score 6 before the finishes. Where are they all, lads? Oh, yeah, it's the tricks. It's the fucking tricks coming out. Oh, yeah, look, he's beaten them 4 times. Look at that. Beaten them 4 times and beat himself and fouled. Why did he do that? Why did he go back and do that? He hasn't beaten. Could have crossed it. But no. Try to be clever. Believing in his own hype. Oh, isn't that brilliant? That's brilliant by him. That fella there. Plays Enzo, lads. Now, really solid. Then lost the ball. Who gets the? I don't know. You know what I mean? I think Frank. To be honest, I think he'll go first because this fella's getting out of jail. No matter how fucking bad the sides are, he's getting out of jail all the time, especially here in Europe. And if people think that we're going to win the Champions League, sorry. Go ahead, lads. Go ahead. Should have buried though. The IBR, if Slot wins the Champions League, he'll probably get a new contract. Yeah, he will. Of course he will. But I can't see us getting anywhere near it, to be honest. We're third up to now. +11. But look at Arsenal. Tottenham, therefore Barca, Chelsea. It's just as well that we're not going to play any of them. I'm telling you. Stevie. Frank, Real Madrid are losing. They might sack Alonso again. Is Arbeloa still in charge? Frank, only the deluded LFC fans say we're winning it, yeah. I like that Rio lad for his age. He has courage. Great to see him get a run, says the Raw. Yeah, but he doesn't get a run, does he? He might now, with the injuries. For revenge there, Yusuf. For revenge. Yeah, he has. But fucking hell, look who we're playing. But Enzo's all right, and Slot doesn't like him. But he's got to fucking use the players that he doesn't like. Ekatike playing too good unless Isak and him of one of them play left wing or doubles. Yeah, you're right. I'd rather have Ekatike on the wing. Nivik. Go ahead, Mo. That was Mo fucking hell. How does he fucking miss that for his hat-trick? Hey, what a ball. What a ball as well. That was shocking, that. What a ball by Mo. Look at that. What if that was the last minute in a Champions League final and it was 1-1 and that happened with Mackie? Maka won't be starting next match. Unusual to see him last night. Yeah, you're right. Mr. City. Because I scored 15 tonight and I've missed some right sitters. Yeah. That was bad. I thought the Ekatike one was, oh, look at this. Go ahead, Mo. Go ahead. Fetty, go ahead, lad. Scored. Ah, get in there. Well played, lads. headbands and half and half scarves. See, fellow, yeah. Looks soft to me, that. Don't know if they're checking that. Yeah, 6 of the best feddy, lad. Yep. Says they're all. Get him fed 6-0. Bet Slot's fuming. He scored. Should be offside. No, it's onside. Well played. Yes, the Italian flag. I wish we would have got that Bastoni. He's brilliant, Bastoni. Great defender. Look at Mo chasing them down. Look at this. Yeah, look at this. Have a go, lad. See? Oh, twat of a fucking cross, that. Chiesa was on by Waddled. Fuck off. Oh, people will say it's only Karabakh. I don't care. This is the Champions League. Yes, I'm off. They want too much crap, Ireland, but Naomi is class, says Mark Simons. You're right there, IBR. Italy haven't got the depth of quality they did in the 80s and 90s, and Bastoni is the only Italian player I rate. Oh, look at them. Chelsea 3-2 up, yeah. Napoli. Did Napoli score? Don't know. They were 2-0 up, weren't they? Paul Owie. The ref showed some compassion, only adding 2 minutes. Yeah. Game still going on. Is that the Napoli game? Yeah. Can we get drawn against an English side in the next round, says the IBR? Yeah, I think so. Spurn going to score? No. did score. Sporting, fucking hell. It's all these. We could get Sporting. I think we've got the... Look who's in charge of them, Valdemar. He isn't in charge of Atletico, is he? Or is he in charge of this lot? Valverde. Unfair. Why did he get beat? I haven't fucking seen anything. Oh, yeah. Oh, Real Madrid won 3-2. Oh, they are. Napoli got beat, Yeah, seen it. Yeah, Ajax got beat. And City won 0-0 Juve. Still. I think we're the only team that scored a lot of goals, isn't it? Haven't we? The only English sides we could be drawn against is Newcastle. Bella. Buonanotte, Franco, and all you lovely Reds, says Bella Italia. Buonanotte. Buonanotte, Bella. The only English sides we could, we could score a lot in Europe, but in the Prem, we can't score more than 2 in a game. Arsenal deserves win tonight also in the Champions League. Yeah. Okay, now. They're getting beat, aren't they? Real Madrid's at the wrong fucking score that I was looking at. Sent off Asensio. It's good him, that's Asensio. We are the most schizophrenic side in Europe. That Bellingham's horrible, isn't he? Bodo Glimt. Marino, eh? Great result for Newcastle. Great confidence for them. Weird old Liverpool. Inter beat Dortmund, eh? That's how Lancer got beat. Can't see Newcastle here though. One. How the fuck are they? That carrier bag tonight. How are they at the 22nd place? Fucking hell. Who can Liverpool draw now? Anyone know? Yusuf. Rodrigo Rez as well. Madrid down to 9. It's mirrored with the top 8 and the next 8, says the Anfield to Callum. Oh yeah, it's the red. I'm fucking messing with him though, isn't he, that ref? What's he getting in? And Nello getting sent up. Mark Simons. Newcastle should have beat PSG tonight. They was the better team for me. I hope they play open football against us and we can do that. Yusuf, what's yours get PSG again? Yeah, he is, Janet. He is. I'll be doing a show tomorrow. The Anfield Road. Oh, they scored. The keeper. You wouldn't believe it, would you? Look at the Jose, look. Oh, look at him. Look at fucking Bellingham. He's awful, him. Yeah, I want to see this, Heather. Yeah, was a good header there, all that. Was. Marseille are out, says the T. Guys, are we having second thoughts about Alonso? Yeah, he's going to stay slot. Everyone loves him now, especially Edwards and Hughes. They'd be like that in the dressing room. We've been let out of jail, lads. We've been let out of jail. Until we play Newcastle at the weekend. And back to reality. And Stevie says, only fools have second thoughts about Alonso. Yes. Friday for the next round of the draw, says Christopher. Arsenal just scraped through, didn't they? But, they played the reserves, didn't they? Still won, though. Club Bruges, yeah. Beating Marseille. Fucking terrible Marseille, though. Do you want me to follow with you? And the Ross says, Xabi Alonso, Mascherano assistant with Stevie G as a set-piece coach. Get the boot room back. Yeah, he fucking done it in, didn't he, Souness? Tonight's win has removed Sloth from the death row electric chair to his jail. Seriously. You're right there, Paulo. I've always said that myself. Oh, yeah. Napoli eliminated. Fucking PSV eliminated. And they battered us. Villarreal. Bojo Glimt. There, really. Be all right to get them. Dortmund got hammered, didn't they? Look at that, Real Madrid. They're all in the knockouts. Inter are in the knockouts. Even Karabakh, Atalanta as well, Leverkusen, Juve, Newcastle, Palace, Saint-Germain. Some of our teams there, boys. The Anfield. Bellingham has fallen and lost his way. He should have joined us and been that Gerrard box-to-box instead of that crap he does over there. And the law says again, we all said it, but what is the fucking appeal of Real Madrid? Newcastle will be a force to address. I don't know. Bellingham's another Liam Brewster. Yeah, do you remember him? Fucking hell. Frank, rumour is Trent wants to return back to LFC only if Alonso doesn't replace Slot. Well, he won't be coming back here then, will he? Because he is. We should start a petition for the European Super League as we finished top of the group stage last season and third this, says Paul Owie. Cheers for keeping us company, Frank, says the T. Great work, legend, nice all. Thanks, TW. I can see Bellingham at Man United. Yeah. Liam Brewster made us 20 million to Sheffield United. That lad's a legend. City ready to sign Trent for 60 million. And there are to the IBR. He sounds as out there before, wasn't he? Yep. Callum, we need not to go there, says Janet. And the best, the IBR too. And 16 million for Jordan Ibe. Woeful. Brewster. Fucking terrible. Yeah, just had a message there. And he's getting a new contract for 2 years. And he's signing it tonight. Just being told. Fucking hell. Even the supermarket 5p quarterback are in the playoffs. Says Paul Owie. Frankie, are we giving credit tonight, lads, for our coach? If you want to give him credit. The phone says that's all work, Frankie. At least 5 years, Franco. Yeah. Well, he's only getting 2 years extension. Extension in Dubai on his house. That's what the extension's for. I've gone all blurry, haven't I? Fucking hell. Well, I've turned the telly off now anyway. Half time, use contract extension. They've given Nallo 10 years. At least he lasted the year, he never got sent off, did he? Slot to get a lifetime contract at LFC after beating the mighty Carrierbacks. We should. Got to Anfield. I don't know what was said. Yeah, that's another message. There was Steve Evans sending me a message. I've just got home from work. put us on. And when I said he's got a new 2-year contract, and he said, slot new contract, fuck off. Steve, oh, he's great. We're on our way. Nello sounds like a budget at Nando's. Says the over. And Stevie, Frank's slot season has started now. From Iceland. Steve Evans, not feeling the extension. It's great to stay, honestly. Works all hours, unfortunately. Where he works, important place. You can fuck off. Do stuff. I never swore much tonight, did I? Only a couple of little expletives. So I wonder how it'll go on Saturday night. Is it Saturday night? Yeah, Saturday night we're playing, aren't we? 8 o'clock kickoff. Saturday night. Users looking at the Benfica keeper for our centre-back-ish. Night, Frank. Mate, see you tomorrow, mate. It's not tomorrow, is it? Saturday, you mean? Don't come down tomorrow. I'm at the Aussie again. Won't be here. I'll be supporting Tranmere if Sloot gets a 2-year contract. You need to check out football in Greenland. That's why Trump wants them, Janet. Got a better team than USA Team America. The only thing I'm feeling is tiredness, says Steve. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm awful. No, I'm back at the Aussie tomorrow. Unfortunately, I thought like you were coming down. You know, like staying overnight, in a hotel somewhere. No, okay, mate. I'm sorry there. Thanks, Christopher. Ashley, thank you. They play with absolute passion, says Janet. That's the Newcastle. I think she supports Newcastle. Janet. I think she's a tuner, not a gooner. Tuner. Check out the new Bruce Springsteen tune released today. Steve always, he loves his music. I said to him, when I was having, my ordinary shows, I said, come on and talk about music. He said, you're okay. Fucking 2 years I was asking him. Because he knows there's some bands that haven't a clue, dear. Greenland top sides are Iceberg United and Snowball FC. Dunno. to actually Frankie's double locked the door just double the door. No, talking about Greenlandish footballers, says Janet. All about what's happening in Minneapolis. Yeah, but he wants to fucking bring it to Iceland. To Iceland. I think Iceland's will be on the agenda as well, you know. He wants to take over everywhere, doesn't he? He wants to make this empire. Greenland. Europe. Look, I'll just say this, if you don't know, like, about the EU, the WEF, the World Economic Forum, who want to rule the world, and all the puppets, including Trump, right, and BlackRock, Larry Fink, they put the EU in, and the EU rule our prime ministers and presidents and everything to keep them in line. It's shocking what they're doing, you know. I've been listening and watching, and they want to get Orbán out of Hungary. They want to get Fico out of Slovakia. It's fucking terrible what they're doing. And that's all under American authority, saying to the likes of von der Leyen, get these fuckers out. They want to put puppets in, you see. But that's for tomorrow. I support LFC, says Janet. Of course you do. Only joking, Janet. Trump City is moving up the league. You're not half right there. And it's a dangerous league. Who's man of the match for you? Says Sarah. For me personally, do you know what? I'd have to put Enzo when he fills in after 3 minutes. And he chased everything, done everything. So we'll have to put him, Sarah. I know, you know, people have picked Verts and, you know, the usual. I pick Enzo. The only team I want to avoid is Bayern. Anyone else we can beat, says Mark Simons. So you think we could beat Chelsea? And you think we can beat Arsenal? And Sarah says, nice. We're winning the Champions League, says Sarah. Do me a favour, Sarah. Just press the like and subscribe, please. It's only to get me algorithm up there. The Anfield, how did the PSV smash us to bits? Wow, morale. I hope that's picked up now. They did smash us, didn't they? And they did smash us. And Sarah says, slot in. Yeah, give him a new contract. New 5-year contract. That is how you want here. Congratulations on the result, Frank and Legend. 6-0 against the 2nd best side in Azerbaijan. give Arne a 10-year extension. Just kidding. Bates could have scored 3 if he shot it. I said that. I never said like he scored 3, but Mo Salah gave him a ball, and I said, why didn't he just hit it first time? But he took another touch. And I always remember Mark Goldridge, saying that he does that. Taking an extra touch. Should have just hit it first time, the ball. Cracking ball. Bang. Should have hit a bang goal. But he didn't. Missed it. The Anfield. Johan. All right, lad. Love it. So what's going to happen now? See, what we've done, we've I don't know, we played some fucking bad teams. Really have. In the Champions League. I was very surprised at Inter when we played them. I don't know what the fuck they was playing like. We played Marseille. I said, didn't I? It was fucking shocking. And this lot tonight from Azerbaijan. The only thing good out there was their fans. I thought they were superb. Their fans. Frankie, lads, could we sign a sneaky transfer deadline day signing? The point is we should. We should now that Frimpong's out. But, whether he leaves Enzo. But I think we need a centre-back. I know how many years have I been saying we should sign a DM. I've been saying it for 3 years. 3 years I've been saying, and we've never signed one. I don't think that... all right, it was a great result tonight, but against a fucking hell, I'm not... Look, they were terrible. Fucking hell. And as Johan says, there's a better team in Azerbaijan than them. Anyway. As for signing, we do need a centre-back badly. We really do. I would have loved to have got that Bastoni. Believe me, Anfield Raw, he's absolutely brilliant. Been watching him. And the way Italy, the Azzurri are, and they support the Azzurri, as you know, the point is, he just stands out for them every game. And someone said, I was looking at a comment when someone not here, and someone mentioned, we should get Bastoni. And this other comment came and said, no, he's dead slow. No, he fucking isn't dead slow. He covers the grounds. You want to see the grounds he covers? Absolutely amazing. I'd love to get him. No, I don't think we will. I don't think we'll sign anybody. And that's a shame. Hey, Frank says, I was at the match tonight. I'm happy with the dominant performance, but I hope people aren't getting carried. No, they're not. We're not. Karabag are not very good. We'll have much to, of course. We're not getting carried away, 8 Franks. Honestly, mate. We're really not. We know our football. Tonight, says the Raw, Adds one bonus, didn't have to listen to Gary Neville or McCoist during the game, running us down every fucking missed pass. Yeah, we're the only ones who can say that, missed passes. Their fans were great, says A. Frank. Fair play to. Of course, I mentioned that during the watch along, to be honest. I was made up, they've come from a hell of a long way. A hell of a long way. And I'm good at the old geography, that is. And, you're talking like beyond Russia, Azerbaijan. And that was brilliant what they did, to come here. That crowd. And you know what? You get the press. I was reading something a year or so ago saying that the people in Azerbaijan are like prisoners. And I said, this is fucking terrible for coming out and saying this. And look at the crowd tonight. It's all been vindicated. Frimpong could be out. We may need to go. We may need to go. Gomez out. Ibu out. We are well light. That's remember Anfield when Virgil, he pulls up, didn't he? Now that could stiffen up on him. You know that, play a little bit of footy in that. And it stiffens up when you start relaxing and warming, not warming down, but just relaxing when he goes home. And the next day. So he could be out. You just don't know. And if you don't buy anybody, Chiesa, yes, Mark, yes. Freddie, he's had a terrible time here. Johan, I admired the way quarterback players had the hearts of... Yeah, I was saying that, Johan. But they just weren't good enough. Men, boys versus boys today, yes. Yes, Johan, spot on there, mate. Neville is a plank. Yeah. And Johan agrees with you. Excuse me. Anyone named after a fella called Neville is gonna be Einstein. There is a Neville though, and I'll tell you another Neville. What's that fucking name? There was a name named Francis. Believe it or not, but he changed his name. He changed his surname. No, he never changed his surname. He changed his, his first name, Francis. Oh, he was. And someone like in the, the James Stewart era. Oh, he was it. Forget who it is. It's gone. But his name was Francis. He wasn't like a great big time actor, if you know what I mean. But you know his face. Someone Francis. Wasn't Dick Francis. Do you remember him? Dick Francis? Einstein. Virgil could be stiff. Kicking that fucking kick as for not tracking wing. To me, have a player names after a tin of beans. Wasn't there? Torben Picnic, wasn't he? Remember him? I always remember, honestly, you know, at the match and that Torben fucking Picnic. And you know the way you just get like the bouncer in the ground. And this fella went like that. Fucking hell. What's he having in there? Torben Picnic, he only needs a blanket and a basket. If you know what I mean, you know, for the fucking picnic. I know Robertson says you can't make it up, can you? Robert Robertson. Carlyle Reader. He was good at money for us. Carlyle Reader, yeah. Mark Gonzalez announced the fastest thing from Chelsea since stomachache. Remember when he came? We're all waiting for the big fucking winger speeding down the wing. Never materialised. Someone said he needs a fucking rocket up his, I'd say backside, you know what I mean? To get fucking some speed out of him. We've had some fucking whoppers, haven't we, though? Haven't we had some whoppers in that team? And someone mentioned tonight, he turned the LFC TV off. I did as well. I turned it over and the pitch size was Jake Spearing. Jake Spearing. Fucking hell. Oh. Jake Spearing. Do you ever remember that other fucking fella that Hodgson brought in with that Kunchelski? He was... and... something Janovic, something like that. Fucking terrible. And do you ever remember when we signed Julian Dix? He got some fucking stick from the stands there. Julian Dix. I was in the, where was I? I was in the lower Kemlin, Kenny Dalglish, and someone was giving him stick, you know, all sexual innuendo. And a copper came down and threw him out. Someone stitched on him, so I'm going for a cup of tea. Went for a good fucking sold a copper and he threw him out. Jovanovic, that's the man. That's him, Jovanovic. Wasn't he fucking hell? And Joe Cole. I said at the time, people were fucking made up. I said, he's fucking useless. I said, do you think Chelsea would be selling him to us? He was slower than yeah. Slower than McAllister, wasn't he, as well? You're talking about Gonzalez, aren't you? Yeah. Hodgson labels him the best winger out of Belgian football. Hercule Barrow scored more goals. And Hercule Barrow was played by Peter Ustinov. Oh, it's terrible, isn't it? Isn't it, though? You know, some of the players, fucking hell. I mean, we just went to match, didn't we? Knowing what to expect with these fucking things running around. Fucking hell. Just shows you, you know. Do you know what I was watching when we beat Real Madrid 4-0 down here? And Jay Spearing come on, didn't he? Jay Spearing. Legend. Do you ever remember Phil Bob as well? Laser Markovic. Fucking hell. I think he ended up a fucking carpet salesman then for Bogans in Islington. It's fucking terrible, wasn't he? Markovic, thanks for that IBR. The Hodgson Souness era had some fucking garbage, they did. Istvan Cosme, was it? Softland fucking sound Souness. Istvan Cosme. He was fucking terrible. And when Houllier were what did he say? This is a great Zidane. And he signed Bruno Giroud. You're on form tonight with your spelling, aren't you? Eric Meyer. Sean Dundee. Fucking these people. And you know, like, we talk about the likes of Suey when he was playing for us, the likes of Ray Kennedy, you know, all these great players, Terry McDermott, and you getting the fucking Konchelski. Do you ever remember Konchelski's mother? Because he was getting stick off the fans, and she said, "Hey, wrote a letter to me to Anfield to tell the fans to behave themselves, stop picking on my lad." I said at the time, he's fucking phones his mother up and said, "Will you tell these to stop getting at me?" What a fucking prick. Oh. Tell you something about him. How was Balotelli for you? I've always hated him since his City day. He was horrible. The thing is, I'll never forget this. I always remember someone asked the Northern Irish fella about Balotelli, and he said, "I didn't want him at the club. I didn't want him." And he was on the telly saying this, by the way. This is after he fucking was sacked, like. And Steven Gerrard, a couple of weeks later, he was in some broadsheet, I forget what it was, and he put a column in, and he said that the Northern Irish fella broke his back to bring Balotelli in, Big Bad Mario. Broke his fucking back. I always remember it was at Anfield, and I forget who we were playing. It was a night match, and we got a penalty in the Annie Rose end, and Jordan Henderson had the ball. Right, you know, we were given a penalty, and Big Bad Mario ran over to him, fucking took it off him. And we were in the Annie Rose, actually, you know, and it was Sturridge. And he was shouting something, you know. Then we were all wondering what Sturridge was shouting at Henderson. We thought he was telling Henderson off, or something. And Henderson was just standing there after having the ball taken off him. And what it was on like Match of the Day or highlights of fucking something it was. And you'd actually see Sturridge shouting over to, he could lip read. And he was saying, take the fucking ball off him. Go over him. He wouldn't go near him and just wouldn't go fucking near him. Big bad Mario. Terrified of him. Don't know if anyone remembers that. Okay, now I'd be arguing, man. Jean-Luc Ferrari turns out to be more of a Morris Minori. I wanted to go to a place called Miori, on the Amalfi Coast. Saying to our Francine, I said, do you want to go there? He went, no. Not for the Sophia. Just hope to get to... Anyway, as a club, though, we should be proud of where we are now. Right fucking back where we was. Sideways passing coach. But you know what got me? And I'm being honest here, boys. It's Johan even said, the way they were dribbling. How they were cutting through us. Think about that. Think about that. And when we were 5-0 up, it came up the statistics, didn't it? We had about 4,882 shots. And 5 were on target. And the 5 of them went in. Yeah, so Johan Balotelli, mate. Telling you. Balotelli. Big bad Mario. And I always who was it? Mancini, when he was City's manager. And he actually hit Mancini. That's why he went. He got rid of him. Mario Balotelli. And if you think he got adopted, by Italian people. He was an adopted boy, little boy. Obviously took the family name. He just gave him Mario and had the family name of Balotelli. He's fucking horrible. He's a horrible person. He's very similar too. He has a similar attitude too. Mbappe. The way Mbappe is. That's why Real Madrid, listen, they've got great players, You can't. They have an Tony Mbappe who's taking control. That's why PSG got rid of him. He got rid of him. And Mbappe must have said, I'll fucking go there. I'll take over. I'll take over Madrid. And he's right. And Johan says, yeah, he's actually from Ghana. There you go. He was adopted. And you know what? I'm not being funny, but he could have been a great player. Because he had the physicality of himself, Big lad. But he was just a fucking plant pot. Just awful. Intimidating. Getting the itchies under my nose again. Abramovich was an arsehole when he was younger. I liked him. I liked Abramovich. Like Zlatan you're talking about. I liked him. Whether he grew out of being an arsehole, I don't know. I just don't know. But he was good, him. Zlatan. His attitude was wrong, says Johan. Who's, we're talking about Balotelli, aren't we? Yeah. Terrible wrong. And Seamus, I like Seamus, mate. Hope you're well. Just a favour, Seamus. Subscribe to us and just press a like, please, for the algorithm. Anyway, you say Mbappe is a good player when he wants to be, but his ego is too big. You're right. You're right, Seamus. He is a great player. He is a wonderful player, but the point is, I think it's gone beyond ego, to be honest. I think he just goes in and takes over the dressing room. I remember there was strong rumours a couple of years, 2 or 3 years ago, saying that he was coming to Liverpool. And I said at the time, I don't want him. He'll ruin what's happened. It'll ruin Liverpool. He'll come into the dressing room and just ruin everything. And I was proved right, because when he was at PSG and when he was at, there now, Real Madrid, he's ruined that. And Seamus says, like too many at Real, yeah. That's why I think they want to get rid of that little young Vinicius. Good little player, him. Oh, thanks, mate. All right, pal, yeah. How are you? I'm okay, I think. Really, I mean that. I've got to go in for an operation, and it's a very dangerous one, unfortunately. It's the way life is. I will indeed, says Seamus. That's pressing the like and subscribing. You'd like this stream, by the way, Seamus, and I'll tell you why. These are all good lads, and they know the football, and they don't take any crap, you know what I mean, like what we've been going through all season, even last year. And they just say it as it is. They just say it as it is. And we're not fooled either. We're not fooled. Mbappe's dad is an LFC fan. Yeah, that's why the big rumour was. The big rumour was, Johan, that he's talking to his son, he's talking to Mbappe, get over to Liverpool, you'll be great over there. Fuck off, you don't want him. Frankie, those Madrid characters I wouldn't want at our club. It's like Bellingham. I always remember some lad, I don't know, do you remember when we were getting them, supposedly? And this fella says, we don't want him. He's never been in the Premier League. And he's got a woeful, what's it? He never said character or ego or anything. Attitude, he said. He's got a woeful attitude. And you can see that on the pitch. You can see it on the pitch with him. And that lad was right. But you're right there, Raw. Wouldn't want him at the club. We all have you as a podcast role model, lad. That's why the pod is great. It's all because of Frankie's example. Very example. I tell you, I'm the only pod that, look, if anyone has the, I'm not saying courage or anything, but, takes the time, puts the time into write out a comment, it needs to be read out no matter what. Unless, like those fucking that troll before, that are so, just get rid of them trolls. And that's why, I do read them out. Because I need help. I need help, to be honest, talking and... Oh, fuck. Oh. Fucking hell, something came up there. It was about Arnie Slott's new contract. I had to get it off. I'm feeling all right second that comment. Oh, cheers, mate. Thinking about pair of yous, honestly. I missed out a few words there, Frankie, but you get the gist. We all think a lot of the Carlyle legends. Well, someone let on to me today, the Aussie. And this big, a nurse, a black nurse, big lad, I was trying to get up off the chair, to go for my appointment. And he was right over to me. Because once I sit down, and I was like, that would be walking stick, trying to get up. And he just came over and just lifted me up. It's really nice, I said, thank you. Thank you. Pleasure. He said, pleasure. Anfield, it's going to be a different game, you know that, mate. You know that. Every Premiership game. That's why I don't want an English side in the Champions League. 2 legs. Don't want it. Because they know how to play us. You've only got to listen to their Slot in his last thing. He doesn't know what he's talking about. In his press conference yesterday, he was shocking, or it was the day before. Remember when he came out and said he didn't know how to play low blocks, and the football's changed this season because they take long throws and we can't handle them. So it'll be totally different. Aaron Seamus says, appreciate it. Glad I came across this channel. Evening go. The Alfred. Seamus, lad, they had us a Scots for you, Seamus. And the Anfield says, I wants that top 5 spot, so Newcastle will be running like mad. Absolutely. And don't forget, people are saying about City, the way they fell off, even tonight, But mark my words, I think it's a City trait for us now. They just want to beat us. They just want to beat us. I'll be honest with you, I don't think we'll beat them, I'm fearing that. We're talking about our two backs. I think Enzo will play right back, and he'll be up against is it Barnes and Gordon. They're so fucking quick. I don't even want to think about it, to be honest. I would have done a. Do you know what I might do? Do you know what I might do Sunday? I know people will be out for a bevy and that. I might do it. I might do a little stream around 12 o'clock. Unless you're hoovering up and washing the windows and doing the washing, the usual things that you do for partners. Won't be a minute. Excuse me. So I might do it, a little snazzy hour of a live stream pre-match, besides doing the watch-along in the night. What do you think? Let me know. You don't have to let me know now, think about it. And let me know either, tonight before I go off, or on the show tomorrow night, even if you're not watching the current affairs programme. Just say, yeah, we love that, Frankie. Or even on the Saturday morning TV and film review. Just let me know. That's brilliant, that. And Johan says, Seamus, join us during our history and literature stream as well. Frank is live at 7 p.m. every day and 10:30 on a Saturday. I'll do a TV and film review, right? I name a couple of films and the next it just goes off on a tangent. We could be talking about Trump, Iran, Venezuela, Iceland, Greenland. We'll be talking about anything. It's a crazy little 1.5 hours on a Saturday morning. But I do say about films. I tell you, listen, on that, please watch a film. I watched it. And it's like from a Shakespeare's quote, hell is empty, all the devils are here. Right. But this film is called All the Devils Are Here. With Eddie Marsan. Now, he's a great actor, Eddie Marsan. He really is a great actor. Watch it. And that's Sam Claflin's in it as well. And I was looking at Sam Claflin and I went, I fucking changed him, shit, like everything. And I was looking at him close and he's got like these false teeth in, so. And it's like mouth comes up, but it is him. Watch it. Watch it. It's about a robbery. but just watch it. All the devils are here. This is why you're here, by the way. Where am I? Don't know where I am. Don't know where I am. Hang on. I'll come to it. Oh, fucks. I don't know where I am. How once that top 5 spot, so Newcastle, yeah, they will be. Yeah, I did that, didn't I? Yeah, and I did Seamus's one. I did Johan's one. I don't know where I am. Where am I? Oh, there they are. And Johan says to Seamus, yeah, oh yeah, I done that one, didn't I? I don't know how that went. I will indeed, says Seamus. Well done. Yes, yeah, to do that little pod, yeah, I'll do that. Only be for an hour or so. You know, pre-match. Fucking hell, the thing keeps going up here, you know. And I can't see the comments. You could call me for everything, then. We'll see them. Newcastle's Bruno Guimaraes might be a hassle as well. Oh, he's fucking horrible, him, yeah? Gets stuck in, doesn't he? Always going to say yes, Franco. Cheers, mate. That's it. So I'll do that. I'll get Jason to sort it. The producer, you know, say 12 o'clock. Only for an hour or so. Do you know what, Johan? I think you're the only one who watched what I strongly recommended. The Outsider. The only, you know, the series. The only one. What a series. Even you said it was brilliant and no one's watched it. Only you. Ciao Franco and chatters, buonasera to you all. I've enjoyed reading all the comments, says Toscana. Thanks, Toscana. Thank you. Thank you. See you tomorrow, if you're up for the Trump business. And the IBR. All the devils are here should be about the Epstein files. They'll never be produced then. I always remember Theresa May when she had all the paedophile files, remember? And she said she lost them when she was Home Secretary because they were supposed to come out, all the paedophilia fellas, all the paedophiles. And she said she lost them because it's rife down there, as you know. Johan says, Bella watched a few episodes. Oh, yes, she did. She did. I don't know whether she finished them or what. She must have done because once you get into it, you know, you do watch them, don't you? You know, the episodes, that is the finale. And I like Jason Bateman. Well, lads, I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning. I've hardly had any sleep. I've had nothing to eat. Yeah, El Cuco, yeah. Yeah, you're right, Johan. El Cuco drags you in. That's great, that. You're right. It does drag you in, the little El Cuco thing. Good night, mate. Chat again soon. Says Seamus. Thank you, Seamus, for joining us. You will like these lads, you know, and girls. They're dead genuine and they know the football. They really do. They're a good bunch. It's like a family sort of thing. Like a family sort of thing. Genuine. I'm the only one who swears. Steve Evans, my old mate, on Anfield Road. Even Johan swore once. I'm shocked. Nearly turned it off. Johan swearing. Anyway, I'll just say thank you. Oh, my arm's gone. Unfortunately, it's killing me. And see you. Hopefully, see some of you tomorrow. And I love that. I love that for Sunday. Oh, fucking pain. And Seamus says, I swear as well. So, you know. Even one of our girls, Toscana, the FFS thing. I said, you shouldn't be saying that. You're the Italian lady. Behave yourself. You're a good Catholic, like us. And I be here. Another banger. Don Franco. Thank you. IBR. Thank you, mate. Get me ranting about something. Oh, you'll have plenty of rants on here. You'll have plenty of rants. And on that note, thank you all for keeping me company tonight. We'll be doing another bloody watch along on Saturday. And don't forget Saturday. Not Saturday. Yes, Saturday. Oh, fuck. I'm thinking we're playing Sunday. We're not, are we? Saturday night? No, I won't be doing it. I'll have to do the film and TV show, but you can talk about the football. All right, because that goes out Saturday morning. And you can talk about that. All right, listen, got to go. I'm in agony here. Thanks very much for, as I said, keeping me company and keeping our lads. We're all keeping us company. And Johan says, take care, Frank and legends. Have a good night, everyone. Smash the likes on the way out. Don't shame us, Frank. George Bernard Shaw said you have to swear when it is. He did. He did. I'll tell you who else said it. Believe it or not, Einstein. I don't know whether it was GBS who said it's to make a point, or it was Einstein. Honestly, there's one of them two who said to make not a point. He said to make an emphasis. To make an emphasis. And he's right. He's right. Anyway, as Steve Evans said over when I was messaging, I said, I've got the text here. Steve Evans just said that Slot's got a new contract. We got followed. He said, fucking Slot, fuck off. Anyway, I'm going to end here. Hopefully I'll see some of you tomorrow on Saturday morning. Mille grazie. Ciao. Ciao bella. Ciao tutti.